Every charger is broke except for one. It's the Chatamo one, but the Chatamo's broke too. So just one CCS actually is working out of all these pumps, and no Chatamo. Electrify America is starting to go through their old thing again, where they just don't keep up their chargers. At least here in Bushnell, Florida, the ones in Claremont at the Costco, those are brand new. They're always working. But it seems like the ones in Walmart parking lots, at least the ones I've been hitting lately, they're just not maintained. I have that thing right there, and that one pump right here wasn't working. I'd be screwed. But luckily, at least one pump's working, and I do have the adapter, so I can get a charge. Welcome everybody to I don't know what's going on today video. I drove 17 miles to get over here to the charger. We definitely need more. We need our infrastructure needs to get going, and I have a feeling after Christmas and the New Year starts, we're gonna really struggle. The infrastructure was getting rolled out and doing really good this whole year. They were putting in pumps. Federal government was giving money to states to do these rollouts and everything else, and pumps started going in. And I think now the writing's on the wall that the incoming administration does not want stuff like this, and it's going to be a lot of home charging. I don't know. I'm really hoping that companies like Electrify America, EVgo, ChargePoint, and Blink, and all these others invest and just pick up the slack that the federal government is going to try and take away. We made such groundwork. I mean, there's so many chargers across the entire United States that you would think the groundwork's laid. We're just like, lots of money was invested, everything is going good, and then all of a sudden lobbyists get involved from the fuel and oil, the oil industry and stuff, and pay off our politicians. And then they want to stop the EV mandates and all, or not the mandates, but the EV mandates. They want to stop that. They want to stop the, where the incentives and stuff like that. Yet they want the incentives. We've been paying the incentives to the oil companies forever. They've been getting them all. To get a whole new thing like this, it needs incentives. But no, they want it all. They want it all. And it's starting to show. It's starting to show. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to last, obviously. This is, I think, their last hurrah. They're going to try and do what they can do with their last hurrah, and then they'll all go in the closet, and life will get back to normal. But it's going to take at least 4 years. That's okay. I got time to kill. I can wait. The sun is coming up. I'm down in South Florida. Things are looking good now. I think just because it's warmer than it was in Orlando. A full night of working. Everything's looking good. It was a little bit cold when I left home. It was just, they called me on the phone and said, hey, would you mind heading on down south? We have a truck that needs help. He couldn't make it down here. You're heading down towards Key Largo and Homestead area. And I said, yeah, I'll go. It's too cold at home. It was like 50 degrees or something. It's 7 o'clock in the morning right now, and I could probably be wearing swim trunks and a tank top if I owned any tank tops. It's nice out today, which makes you feel just a little bit better about everything. I think lately I just been feeling the glummies, just I think due to the fact it's been so cold. Oh, in Florida, we're not used to the cold. Put you in a bad mood. And walking around the grounds looking for iguanas, and then I remembered At nighttime, they sleep in the trees pretty much because during the wintertime, they end up falling out of the trees. And I just seen one. He is up here somewhere. He's in there somewhere. Poked his head out of these branches. I can't. Where does he go? Where'd that go? There's a pretty big one. So this is where they hide when it's chilly. Never even thought about that. They go back into the forest back in there, and they just hide in the trees because it's all covered, keeps them warm. And then when the sun comes up like it's getting ready to, they'll head out into the grass and do what iguanas do, which is not much. Last night while I was getting unloaded, and then when I got over here, I've been having plenty of time just to kick back. So I went back and started watching my old videos. It has been very weird. My entire YouTube catalog, I've never really watched my own videos. I feel weird hearing my voice, seeing myself on camera, and I just don't like it. But last night, for the first time I did, I went to the Philippines and Singapore and Hawaii and stuff like that, and I've never watched any of my videos from the travels. Last night I watched every single video I posted from the Philippines, and I thought to myself, yeah, because when I first was doing them, I go, there was so much going on that none of the videos made cohesive sense to me. But last night when I watched them, I thought to myself, these aren't too bad. When I went swimming with the whale sharks and went to like Little Amsterdam and all that fun stuff and checked out the beaches and the resorts, I thought to myself, you know what? I was in a good place there. I was happy. And I could tell from the way I was acting, just walking around inside the hotel room. I was thinking to myself, you know what? That's what life's about. Going on. It's not all about this money stuff that we're out here trying to get. It's about adventure and fun and enjoying life and seeing things, knocking off things off that bucket list. And that's what life's about. And I'm going to get back to that. I'm going to tell Steph when I get home, I'm going back to that. And she'll say, that's cool. Whatever, that's cool. You're not going to do anything. That's what she'll say. But then I'm going to do something. She's going to see. You guys are going to see. And she'll probably end up going with me, which could even be better because I did the solo travel. Now it's time to travel with another person. And I think it's going to be more adventurous and more fun. So it didn't really hit me till I started watching my own videos. I still got a road trip to do in my car, testing out adapters. Still got a Bahama cruise in February. Still got a couple things to knock out before even thinking of a global adventure. Look at that Florida sun on a winter's day. It's nice out. Coconuts are about ready to be. I think there's some baby coconuts. Looks like we're getting ready to get into coconut season. That's another reason to be happy. Well, today is the day before moving day. It ends up, it's not too bad outside. I mean, it's swimming looking weather, but it's a little chilly. I don't know if it is actually swimming weather. But we got to come up with some things to do today. I have a day off finally. Just don't know what to do with it. Oh, have some time to kill today and don't know what we want to do. Do we want to play putt-putt golf course or putt-putt here? This campground has a really nice little putt-putt thing going on. Look at this. A lot of the other campgrounds don't have this fake artificial turf. This one does though. Sherwood Forest is, this could end up being my favorite resort. I think it's already Stuff Stuck in a Truck's favorite resort. But due to the fact we are wearing swim trunks at the moment, I think it's going to be a pool day for a little bit. December swimming. Okay, we were on our way to the pool, but she's been here for like 10 minutes playing Ingress, unlocking a field. Playing Ingress, we could be swimming or golfing, but no, she has to play Ingress. I played it when it first came out back in the day, but I was not that good at it and really didn't understand it too much. And that was years ago, but she still plays years and years and years later. From looking at her screen though, it's changed a lot from the original days. This pool looks outstanding also. Okay, just found out they do have the two pools, but the pool we're trying to get into now is for the manufactured homes on the opposite side. They get the nice pool. The campground gets the other pool. So we can't use this pool, but look, let me show you the pool. It's pretty nice. We just can't use it because we don't live in a manufactured home. Well, it's manufactured, but it's a towable and not permanent. To look at this swimming pool that we are not allowed to use. It is nice. They have a bar, a gazebo, multiple hot tubs. I was kind of excited. This is very much like TTO. They got the giant chessboard out here, some shuffleboard, and we have our pool. This is the non-manufactured homes pool. Okay, this is not too bad. A nice big pool, and we do got a human soup bowl, which I think I'm gonna get in. I don't mind pretending to be human soup. That thing is blasting. Look at that. It's been crazy here in Florida. It got down into the 40s last night. It's been getting cold at night, and it's pretty nice during the daytime, but it's been getting cold at night. I just dipped my toes in this water right here. It's definitely too cold to swim in. It's freezing. But on the other hand, this thing here is actually just right. Yeah, the pool was a bust. It was really nasty looking. Steph was like, we were talking about the hot tub. There's like dead skin, human flesh floating around in the water. It was pretty nasty.
It could have been just leaves and dirt.
Oh no, there was human flesh in that foam.
No, for sure.
Oh, we got to go in my store, or one of them.
We gotta see postmortem.
Yeah, we got to go to postmortem real fast. I got to stop in my store real fast. This is great. Ooh. I used to be associated with these people for a long time, but now there's all new employees and everything else. Things have changed. That is a cool shirt. Ooh. So many fun stuff. You want some blood-soaked britches? Yeah, definitely things have changed a lot. But it's still pretty cool. I need to get back into all this stuff.
I'm a performing arts nerd.
I have that shirt. It does have a holiday feel to it right now down here though. I think the trees and lights have something to do with it. Okay, our favorite restaurant right over here is out of business. It sucks. We were walking over to go get some street corn and it is closed. It's like it's been just not a very good week. Yeah, but it looks like there's a new restaurant here called I can't pronounce that. What is that? Trilo. Okay, well let's give it a shot, I guess. Oh God, I don't like trying new things. Santa's here though, so it's got to be good. All right, so pretty nice atmosphere. It's not a bad place, and the food on the menu at least sounds interesting. It's Puerto Rican, it's not Mexican. But one of their dishes is just mind-blowingly huge that some of the people are getting. It's like a 18-foot tall T-bone steak or something, I don't know, and it stands up. See where you can see that guy's head. Look at that right there. That's a steak if you ever wanted it. Look at that. These people got one too here. Yeah, they're pretty large and in charge. Steph's taking me out for dinner tonight, so we're getting pork chops. So I'm curious about those. They're probably that big too. I don't know. But look at this. Oh my God! Look at the flan. Oh, look at these pork chops. That looks good. Got some plantains right here on top. Yummers. All right. Doing some Puerto Rican goodness now. That does look good. All right, so the pork chops aren't. So that I thought that was steak. That's pork. Those are gigantic pork chops that are like way too big for somebody to eat. These here are normal size. But yeah, so we're doing the opposite of Cuban and Mexican. We're doing Puerto Rican tonight. Okay, this season has some of the best t-shirts. This is my favorite. That is my favorite t-shirt for this holiday season. Oh, is this snowing? I thought it was snowing. What are you doing? Ooh, help. Well, there is a trombone. What I thought about that Puerto Rican food, I liked it. Those pork chops are pretty tasty. And the rice, the Puerto Rican, it was Puerto Rican fried rice. It was good. It is a very festive time around Fun Spot today. Yeah, see what I mean? It's festive here tonight. Right, really weird situation. I went ahead, we went and ate. We were going to ride a roller coaster, but it wasn't operating tonight. All the other rides were, but really didn't, do too much. We just went to eat and shop and look in the stores. We didn't even shop. We window shopped. But then I brought Steph home, and then I figured I have to come over here because tomorrow is moving day, and I have to grab a pickup truck. So I need to take my car to the yard, grab a pickup truck, bring it back, hook up to the trailer, take it to the new campground, and then go back, get my car and bring it back. But all the chargers in the area, this was terrible. I've never seen this happen. At Disney Springs, there were gas cars parked in the electric charging spots. They have like 4 chargers at downtown Disney Springs. Everyone was filled with a gas car. So I put notes in every door. Don't know if you guys do that, but we were asking ourselves, what's proper etiquette when they do that? Because it does say cars can be towed at electric vehicle charging station only, right? And at Disney, it does say you're going to be fined or towed. Have you ever called the police or a tow truck on a gas car parked in front of the fuel charger? I actually thought about it tonight. We were struggling trying to find charging. Everywhere we were going, there was gas cars parked there. And then there was a brand new 7-Eleven in Celebration, and we went there to charge, and the cars had been, they were charging. So we left, went to eat, came back, and the same cars were still charging. And well, they were connected. I don't think they were charging, but I had to get going. I needed some juice. So I came over here to Brent, my favorite charger, and noticed some weird stuff. Nobody was here because no one could charge here except for me and other Nissan people. You can see I'm charging slow, 44 kilowatts. And there's a reason for that, because it's CHAdeMO. The only cable on this whole machine now is CHAdeMO. There's only one cable, and it is strictly CHAdeMO. No CCS, no Tesla. It's just CHAdeMO. Which makes it great. I wish I would have known this earlier, because normally they have the 3 hoses on it. The other day we came by here, there was the 2. Now it's just the CHAdeMO. If it stays just CHAdeMO, this station, we should be able to charge here easily, because we aren't going to have to fight a bunch of cars to charge. At first, my day was just like going miserably bad. The whole week has not been really great. But maybe things are starting to turn around now. That's the way I'm looking at it. Things have just took a turn for the better. Having some decent Puerto Rican food tonight helped.